Hey Pomni, is it true you've got a thing for Bubble Man? He's not really your usual type, is he?
Honestly, I was just curious to chat with him. But why do you ask?
Well, I thought if you were into Bubble Man, maybe I could try my luck with Jax. You know, I've had a crush on him.
Wait, what? Is that how it works? But I like Jax too. Just because I talk to Bubble Man doesn't mean I'm giving up on everyone else.
Oh, so you like Jax too? I assumed if you were chatting up Bubble Man.
Yeah, Jax catches my eye too. I thought you were leaning towards Bubble Man, hence the questioning.
Now this is getting interesting. Looks like we both have our sights set on the same guy.
Could this mean war over Jax?
I hope not, but it seems we both need to figure this out somehow. I wouldn't want a guy to ruin our friendship.
Watch this video to the end if you love your mom.
Hey Jax, I've got to admit something. I really like POMNI. I think I want to date her.
Oh, really? That's kind of hard for me to hear, man. You see, POMNI has always been special to me.
Wow, didn't see that coming. I thought you were into someone else. Why didn't you say something sooner?
I thought I had more time. Honestly, I didn't expect you to fall for POMNI.
Well, what can I say? My heart chose her, but I don't want this to cause a rift between us.
And I wouldn't want to jeopardize our friendship over a girl. But somehow, I feel like you've got the upper hand now.
So, is there a way we could resolve this peacefully, without fights or hard feelings?
Easier said than done. You've already decided to pursue POMNI, and I don't even know how to confess my feelings now.
Maybe we should let POMNI decide. We both express our feelings and she makes her choice.
I guess that's fair. But I'm afraid it might damage all our relationships.
So what? You're suggesting we suppress our feelings for the sake of a friendship?
Maybe, but it doesn't mean I like it. Just don't want it to cause problems between us.
Write a comment if you love your mom.
Honestly, I don't want to lose you as a friend either. POMNI means a lot to me, but so does our friendship.
I understand. Maybe we should talk to POMNI together. Find out what she thinks without rushing her or putting pressure.
Agreed. Let's handle this the right way. No matter how this ends, I want us to remain friends.
Me too, Bubble Man. Me too. You know, Bubble Man, I was thinking, maybe we should talk to Caine first. He's the eldest here and always gives the right advice.
Yes, you're right. Caine is indeed wise. He's seen a lot and been through a lot. His advice could help us figure things out without unnecessary emotions.
Exactly. I feel like if anyone can find a way out of this situation, it's him. He might even suggest something we hadn't thought of.
Good idea. But how do you think he'll react to such a personal question? Do you think he'll consider it trivial?
I don't think so. Caine has always been understanding of our problems, no matter how trivial they may seem. This is important to us, so he'll definitely help.
Click like if you want POMNI to be with Jax.
Well then, let's approach him tomorrow. I'm sure Caine will find a direct and honest way to solve our problem.
Agreed. The sooner we do this, the better. Hopefully his advice will help us preserve both our friendship and personal happiness.
Exactly. The most important thing is that we don't make any decisions in haste. With Caine, we'll definitely figure out what to do next.
Let's go. We both need his advice more than ever now.
Hey Ragatha, hey POMNI. You both seem down today. What's going on? Why the long faces?
Hi Caine. Yeah, we've hit a bit of a snag here. It's all about Jax.
Yes, we both, how do I put this? Well, we both have feelings for Jax, and we can't figure out what to do next.
I see the situation now. Can you tell me how this came up? Let's go through it step by step.
Well, I initially thought POMNI was more interested in Bubble Man, and I saw it as my chance with Jax. But when I mentioned it, it turned out POMNI also wants to be with Jax.
Yes, I did talk to Bubble Man, but it wasn't about feelings. I've always thought there could be something between me and Jax, and when I found out Ragatha was interested in him too, it became a problem.
I understand. It's indeed a complicated situation for both of you. And how did you find out about this? Through a conversation?
Yes, we started talking about our feelings and realized we both were aiming for the same goal. And now we're stuck, not knowing what to do.
We're now afraid that our friendship could suffer because of this competition. We both value our relationship and wouldn't want to lose it.
I see. It's really a tough choice. You're both facing a difficult decision. But I'm sure there's a solution that works for everyone. The main thing now is not to panic and to stick together as friends.
Hey guys, what's this gathering about? Why the serious faces?
Yeah, discussing something important without us?
Oh, nothing special, just, had a few questions for Caine, but we've covered it all. Right, POMNI?
Yes, exactly. We've got lots of things to do, so we should be going. Wow, look at the time. We better run.
Yeah, we have a meeting, a very important one. Catch you later, guys.
So guys, since you're here, what brings you to me?
Seems tense. Don't you want to share what you were talking about?
Ah, just some women's business, you know. Not my place to repeat. Tell me, what's on your mind?
Well, we came for advice. Jax and I have let's say, a clash of interest over someone. We wanted to get your take on the best way to handle it.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to lose our friendship over this. You always know what to say to help us figure things out.
Interesting. So you both are interested in the same person? And it's causing problems between you?
Yep, we don't want it to ruin our friendship, but just stepping back and giving up isn't an option either. So we came to you for some wisdom.
I see. It indeed could become a serious issue if you don't sort out your relationships now. Well, let's tackle this. Any solution requires balance and understanding. First, you need to figure out what you both really want from this situation, and if there's a way to compromise.
We tried, but it's harder than it seems.
Challenges make us grow, guys. The key is to remember the importance of respecting each other and seeking ways to understand. Let's start by getting to the bottom of your feelings, and then we can think of a solution.
What if we throw a competition like in the good old days? The winner gets to make their choice.
A competition, you say? Interesting idea, but aren't you turning a significant decision into, well, a game?
Why call it a game? It's a fair way to resolve our dilemma. It shows what we're willing to do for what we want.
I get where you're coming from, guys. But remember, at the heart of this conflict are human emotions. The deeper you dive into this battle, the more you risk damaging your relationships, not to mention how this might affect POMNI.
We understand that, Caine, but maybe this is how we should sort out our situation? After all, it'll depend on our skills and strength, not luck.
Plus, it doesn't mean we won't respect POMNI's choice. If she ends up choosing someone else, we both promise to respect her decision.
Noble of you, but such contests can create even more tension. Imagine if one of you wins and the other feels left out. And POMNI might feel like a prize in a competition, not someone making her own choice.
You're right, Caine. We wouldn't want her to feel that way. But what should we do then? We can't just ignore our feelings and hope things will resolve themselves.
Maybe you have another suggestion. You've always helped us see things from a different perspective.
How about, instead of competing, you both focus on creating something together? Like organizing an event or a project that benefits everyone, including POMNI. It'll allow you to work together, remind you of the strength of your friendship, and might even help you better understand what you value in each other and in POMNI.
Yeah, and it might help us both understand what's truly important. And who knows, it might solve our problem in a more peaceful way.
Excellent. Remember, your relationships are more important than any competition. This approach towards understanding and respect will ultimately lead to a real solution to your dilemma.
Hey everyone! We just came from talking to Caine and, well, we had a pretty interesting conversation.
Yeah, and before we make any moves, we decided to turn to you guys. After all, who better to help us out than our loyal viewers?
Exactly. See, the thing is, we both have feelings for the same girl, POMNI. And as we're trying to figure out what to do next, we thought,
why not ask you? It could be fun. Who do you think is a better match for POMNI? Me, Bubbleman, with my calmness and kindness.
Or me, Jax, with my adventurous spirit and energy? We're genuinely interested in hearing what you think.
Don't think of this as some official decision or that we're shifting the responsibility onto you. No, we just want to hear some outside opinions.
Absolutely. We both respect POMNI and each other, and regardless of your response, our friendship will stay strong. It's just, how should I put this? Additional insight for us.
You know, sometimes when you're too close to a situation, you need an outsider's perspective to really see what's going on.
So feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. We're interested in every opinion, and who knows, maybe it will help us see the situation from a different angle.
We'll be waiting for your feedback. Remember, this is just a friendly discussion. We're here to figure out our feelings and decide on the best way forward that respects POMNI's wishes and keeps our friendship intact.
Thanks for your support, guys. We really appreciate your involvement.
Did you see Jax and Bubble Man today? They were heading to Caine's. What do you think they were talking about?
Yeah, I saw them. It's all a bit weird, especially after our conversation. Do you think they were discussing us?
Well, considering our recent chat and, the whole situation about both of us liking Jax and you liking Bubble Man, maybe they decided to seek Caine's advice?
Could be. Caine has always been a kind of wise man to us. Honestly, they probably need advice on what to do in this mess.
Exactly. But I wonder, what advice did he give them? Caine always comes up with such out-of-the-box solutions.
I'm curious too. It seems to me that if Caine knew how to solve this for all of us, he would have shared it.
Yeah, but what if they've come up with some plan? Maybe they want to do something to decide who gets to be with POMNI.
Oh, don't say it like that. Sounds like some sort of competition. I hope they realize we're not playing along with that.
Of course, that would be too much. But still, I'm curious. Maybe we really do need some sort of event to solve all this.
An event? Like a competition? I don't think that's a good idea. We need to resolve this like adults, talking and understanding each other.
Agreed. I was joking about the competition. But whatever plan Jax and Bubble Man come up with, I think we need to be in the loop.
Yes, we should keep an eye on how things develop. I hope everything works out so no one gets hurt and everyone's happy.
Absolutely. It's important that at the end of this story, we all maintain our relationships and our friendship with each other.
Right! Whatever happens, we must remember that our mutual understanding and respect for each other is what matters most.